Hi, this is Tutor Nick B, and this is lesson 49. Today we're going to look at the difference between register and enroll. Yeah, sometimes when we're going over it, students will ask, well, what's the difference between register and enroll? Basically, register is filling out the paperwork. But let's take a look. So here if we say to register, to fill out your name, personal information, etc. on an official list in order to study at a school, stay in a hotel, possibly register in a hospital. So register could be used for all of these. You're putting your official name on this list, and they've got your information, and they know you already. Uh, but enroll can only be used for a school or class. We cannot enroll in a hotel. We cannot enroll in a hospital. Okay, so there's a clear difference right there, right away. Let's take a look at the examples. Yes, you have to register before they will give you a hotel room. So again, you can register in a hotel. Yeah, you fill out the paperwork, and probably then you have to pay also before they'll actually give you the keys to the room. But again, registering means you filled it out. Number two, I need to register my child for kindergarten. Yeah, well, of course, a small child can't register themselves. So you go there and you help, fill out all the personal information for it. That's what you did. All right, let's look at number three, because this, again, helps to explain the difference. You need to register first in order to enroll. So first you need to fill out the paperwork, and then once they accept it, once there's no problem, everything's okay, technically you have enrolled. So let's take a look at enroll. Once you enroll in a school, class, etc., you have officially joined it. So they've accepted you. All right, so far majority of the time when you register, there probably will be no problem. And they'll accept it, they'll take the money, and you will be enrolled. That's why it almost seems interchangeable sometimes, because you kind of do the two together. But there could be some possibility, very, very rare possibility, where you could register and maybe they won't allow you to enroll. There could be an issue. There could be a problem. So let's take a look at some examples. With the first one, there's not. Your two children are enrolled in that elementary school. So there was no problem here. Let's look at the second one. Jack registered for some college courses, but he could not be enrolled because he didn't have any documents to prove he graduated from high school. Yeah, maybe this wasn't a college where you had to be accepted at. Maybe they were just offering courses, and you went and you for the day you signed in. It's possible they may ask you for those documents as you're registering. And maybe they won't let you register if you don't have the documents, but there's a possibility they may let you register and say, okay, fill out the registration, bring your documents in, next week or a couple of days later to the registration office. But, if you did fill them out and then maybe you couldn't find them in time, maybe there could be a problem where maybe they won't actually allow you to enroll. Let's look at number three here. Mrs. Smith registered her child for third grade, but was told her daughter could not be enrolled in the school because she wasn't a resident in this area. Yeah, some grammar schools want you to be living in the area before they allow you to do it. Maybe, I don't know if she knew the information or didn't know the information. Maybe she was confused. She filled it out, and later on they checked and they found out she wasn't a resident. Say, sorry, you can't go to this school because you must be a resident. So there is a possibility. Again, most of the time when you register, there will be more than 99% of the time, probably everybody knows all the rules, and there's usually no problem. So once you usually register, they accept it right away, and if there's no issues, then you are officially enrolled. So that's why it almost seems like it happens at the exact same time. That's why students can get confused about it. But again, register and enroll can only be for school or courses. You cannot register, you cannot enroll in a hotel. You don't enroll in a hospital, but you can register for those. Okay, I hope that clarifies it.